Hi, everybody. My name is Christa.
Kevin.
We are the husband and wife team behind LCRC Raceway. And this is Hump Day Happy Hour. Thank you for joining us tonight for yet another edition of our Wednesday night live podcast.
You sound so excited.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm very excited.
Mike
Eagleberger, I don't know how you're second because I think you're first. You're TQ, buddy. You're first on my list.
Yeah. Look at that.
Congratulations. There's the Garris family. Thank you for jumping on. Hey, there's Alex, and literally you are third.
Yeah.
That's something.
Smoji made the podium. Good job.
True. Top 4. We got Jody and Rob, the new Lollipop. It's true. That's their names.
Yeah.
Lollipop.
Lolly and Pops, right? Is that what
Pop.
Pop.
Lollipop.
Pop.
Lollipop.
Pop.
Lollipop. Ooh, lolly.
Oh, boy.
Taylor says he'll take 7th, but you're 5th. And Mike Eagleberger is the first for the first time ever. That's something right there.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that to me?
Thought you deserved it. You had a rough day.
Gosh, it was a big day.
Yeah.
We're gonna call Rob kick butt and take names emoji. We're gonna start. It is Lolly and Pop. I was right.
Yeah.
Let's start with my life. Because
you're going from the bottom up on my list.
I am. I'm sorry. You can mark that off first. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my life right now. On Sunday morning, I woke up, and you should know this about Kevin and I. If Toby were on, he could really chime into this, but we do old iPhones, okay? I am notoriously cheap, and if there's an iPhone I can get for...
She meant frugal.
$1 or less, that's the one we're getting. So, like, for the longest times, we both had iPhone 5s.
Mm-hmm.
I think the 12 was out, and we were a 5.
Mm-hmm.
They died, like iPhones do. And we went 6 because that's what you could get for $1.
Mm-hmm.
And we had 6 for a very long time. And
we rocked the 6s for a long time.
A long time.
Because we didn't want to give up the home button.
I just didn't want to spend the money on phones. These are ridiculous. The amount of money they want for a phone. But as my job continues to progress and evolve, I'm realizing that part of my digital marketing profession is that I need a good quality camera. And nowadays you can either buy a multi-$1,000 video camera, professional DSLR camera that can do video and picture, or you can just get a nice phone and it takes really good pictures. So that's it. I'm getting the 16. So I purchased.
No, you skipped a step. We ended up getting 13s.
Yeah.
We had 13s, and then Toby got mad because Toby was on a 12.
Wasn't that 7s?
No, we got the
one. Oh yeah, you're right.
The one I
have,
the
light pink one is a 13. Yeah.
The one I still have today is a 13, and Toby was on 12, so he got mad. So then he got a 15 or 16.
Okay.
And we lived on that for the last year.
So then I finally got a 16. You're right. There was a step in between. I apologize. I missed that part of the story. I got a 16 and I activated it less than 2 weeks ago. On Sunday morning, I woke up. I reached over to my bedside stand. I touched the phone. It literally burned my hand. I hurry up. I unplug it. I try to get the cover off. The cover is melting. The phone is so hot that the rubber cover is like disfigured. Okay. Yeah. So I run it out of the bedroom thinking, of course, we're going to have a lipo fire. As all good RC people know, you don't screw around with that. Got it out to an area where we could at least deal with a fire if there was one. And it proceeded to cool off, but it had gotten so hot, it will not turn back on. It's done. It's fried. Okay, so that's Sunday. Sunday in Amish country, you can't get an iPhone. Okay, you would have to go somewhere. I'm not doing that. I don't need a phone that bad, especially on a Sunday. And I have this mentality of basically, I don't need an iPhone anymore. It's not race season. Like, I can live. I'm fine. Guess what? You use that freaking thing for everything. Every dang thing. My calendar. I don't have a calendar. I have no idea. You want to know what I'm doing on November 26th? I have no freaking idea because I don't have a phone. Contacts. Oh, now I get a text message. I got a text message today from a 702 number, and I am like, well, this could be interesting. It was Allison.
Oh.
But luckily she said enough stuff that I was able to put it with who it is.
Yeah.
There's other people. They've messaged me. I don't know. I act like it's all spam. I'm ignoring everyone. Oh, wait. I missed the best part of the story. She probably can't watch this right now. We'll have to delete. Then we can't leave this one on the internet because your mom's going to see it. But I actually, because I had a 13, which is relatively new, I traded it in on my newest phone. So in the trade-in, of course, I mailed that back. So I don't have my old phone to go back to.
Yeah.
So I had just redone my mother-in-law's phone, Kevin's mom, and got her a new phone before she left on a trip. And so then I went to her phone and I used it for I just needed something to call in case of emergency.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. We literally had a communication issue. Yeah.
That's where we're at. So I get it going and I need her Apple ID password to log out her password, erase, and whatever. She doesn't know it. So I'm like, whatever. Okay, I'll just leave it like this and I'll just only use it to call and text when I need to. Except all the text messages were going to her phone. So anyone with an iPhone that was texting me was actually texting my mother-in-law. And then guess what? When she texted back, it said from Christa. So I don't know if I've made anyone mad. I'm sure it was confusing for her because there's no way. So like, would you say like, who the hell are you? Like, you know what I mean?
Her phone wouldn't have had the contacts in it either. So
no, and these people are blowing her up.
Yeah.
You know? So then I am on a board of directors at church, and they were sending a group message about some important stuff that was going on. And I got a concerned phone call when I left the group chat. And I said, I didn't actually leave the group chat. I'm so sorry. So anyway.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. I'm still using I have an iPhone 6 I'm currently using.
Oh, so she hates being on the phone with Verizon. So I'm like, no problem, honey. I'll do it. So Monday I call Verizon and go through the whole rigmarole and tell them this 2-week-old phone blew up and, hey, we need it warranted and whatever. Yep, okay, no problem. Of course, it takes 20 minutes on the phone, right? Like,
it took longer than 20 minutes. This is why I hate calling them.
The lady was nice.
She
didn't give us a hard time. It just takes freaking forever, right? Mm-hmm. So we get through the whole thing. Phone's on the way. Yep, no problem. I have confirmation numbers and order numbers and whatever. Okay.
So my phone was supposed to be here.
Be here in 2 days.
Today at the latest.
And it didn't show. So luckily she got on the computer at like 3:30, 4 o'clock.
He says, I'll call Verizon. I'm like, I know how that goes. You don't want to call. No one wants to call Verizon. Okay. You're going to be on hold. Then you're going to go. Wait till I'll just jump in the little chat here and ask for a tracking number. And that, it's due for delivery, but FedEx doesn't always do what they're supposed to do. Oh, no.
Don't you wish you would have just left me call?
Yes, because I would have loved to hear what you had to say. Get in the phone with or get on the chat with Verizon, and they say, do you have access to the email address that was provided? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, no, that's an old email address. It's kevin@lostcreekcycles.com. Sorry, do not have access to that anymore. I can give you the updated email. Oh, no, you have to fill out a form to update the email, and then we can reprocess the order. But Now, and the best way to get it to go faster is you need to open a new line on your account to be able to process this as a new phone to get you, and it'll require a new contract. I'm like, no to all of these things. Like, no.
Thank God I was not in the office when this was going on.
Oh my gosh. And they're like, oh no, ma'am, this is the best situation, or sir, because I was, of course, Kevin in that situation on the chat. But I'm like, they're like, this is the best situation. We can get you the phone really quickly and whatever. I'm like, none of this is adding up. So then, of course, in the chat, hello, sir. This is the manager, blah, blah, blah. And I've been paying attention to the situation. I've decided to take over now. You're going to have to fill out this form. And I'm like, my thing is, I just went into the account and I changed the password on the account, or the email address on the account. Why would I have to do it? You have to do it for the offline department. What? You're telling me Verizon has an online department and an offline department and it's not the same account? That's bull. That is total bull. Anyway, so then he goes through this whole it's ridiculous. So then he goes through this whole thing, and in the end, he's like, he says something about the whole reason it didn't happen is we didn't sign our agreement for our new contract. And I said, sir, this is a warranty replacement. Why would I have to sign an agreement for that? All of a sudden, in 2.2 seconds, I had a new order number and a tracking information and the whole freaking rigmarole. Anyway, that's all. Everything's great. I'm fine. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Mom was pinging, let me tell you.
I was fine. Everything was fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Take one call a week for RC parts and use it for marketing. It is a business account, Jason. But the thing is business is our life, so I'm still cheap when it comes to business.
Yeah.
Like, all the money is in the same
also
pot.
True. Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. Sounds just like the first time my OnlyFans page got hacked. Oh my, I don't want to hear any more about that.
I'm pretending that didn't happen.
Anyway, so we're so excited to have all of you online today.
Remember earlier today when I said how the comments are so distracting?
No, but I love the comments. I just only want to talk to the comments, and you guys
I
are
do,
very
but that's the whole
slow
point.
to comment tonight. By the way, I
think you missed some.
Well, no, I did. I missed nothing. I mean, I missed a couple, but Rob said he said shh because he's taking. You didn't? Did you read the thing about?
Yes,
okay.
I
saw. So he said don't talk about it because could be.
Yeah.
Okay. Shh.
Yeah.
And Matt says, should have threatened them you were switching to AT&T and watch how fast their attitude changes. Here's the thing, Matt. Because somehow they get me to sign these freaking contracts all the time, even though I'm not doing anything, they always know that they have this so many hundred of dollars to get out of the freaking deal. And they got my number. They know I'm too cheap. I'm not doing that.
They actually, yes, they do have your number.
They literally have my number. Cricket Wireless is the cheapest. I've always had decent service at LCRC. Thank you, Shane. I was going to switch to Cricket when I got this latest phone. That was part of the whole point. But in the end, out of our 3 phones that are on our plan, one of them still had a year and a half on contract, and I would have to pay the exit fees
to buy it out.
For more than one phone. It just doesn't work out to do that. So my goal now is to not sign a contract no matter what for the next 2 years. Oh, Alex says that there's a $500 rebate to switch to T-Mobile, but I don't think there's great T-Mobile service here. So that
Verizon
one doesn't
or die.
work.
Remember earlier how you said you liked me?
No, I don't remember.
We've had a very loving day today.
We have.
Yes. She's admitted to liking me more than several times today.
It's funny. I do like you so much more when race season is over. No, I don't know what to say to you people. on the internet because I'm working on something that is really exciting and I can't wait to launch it, but I am not close enough to tell you anything about it. And so we are not saying anything about it. Try it. I'll tear you up. I have great service there with T-Mobile.
My PayPal is lcc@nmax.net.
Alex, do you have service inside the building? Because like for us with Verizon, we can still, even with the steel building, we get good service. But I think it was T-Mobile, that inside the building, they get nothing.
Well, AT&T's that way here too.
Yeah.
If you stand by a window, AT&T works. But like in the heart of the shop, AT&T sketchy in the building.
Yeah. Mike says, I was just at Verizon too, upgrading my phone. There was a free promo to get the 17 Pro for free. Okay, Mike, thank you so much for the information. Appreciate that. We have a business account, so those personal promos aren't going on.
Yeah.
The private promo or the business promo, there is one to get a free 17. Thank you. This is wonderful news. I am currently not eligible because I have a phone that is too old on my account because I have the old 6. So I don't qualify to go on the My Biz plan. So you have to have the My Biz plan in order to get the 17 Pro for free. So, and by the way, I have to sign another 2-year contract to get that anyway.
Can we please switch the subject?
No, I'm not done. We are talking about very important things here. Matt says, I switched from Verizon to AT&T and my service is generally better everywhere. Thank you for that information. How's your pricing? Do you have to sign 2-year contracts for everything? Shane, T-Mobile was decent hotspot coverage around Lewistown. I don't know about McAllisterville. Okay. I had a T-Mobile hotspot for a while. Quite frankly, my biggest complaint about T-Mobile is if you ever call to cancel, it's worse than dealing with Verizon, believe me. Alex says yes inside the building. At least I never noticed an issue. Yeah, we keep you pretty busy, but I appreciate that. Matt says, I had some issues with them. Send customer service a nastygram and tell them you're thinking about switching carriers and they'll more than likely give you a discount. Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
Kevin should get a discount on a jitterbug. That's a good suggestion.
That's a little below the belt there, pal. Okay, a little bit.
I like it.
Just because the AARP envelope started showing up in the mailbox doesn't mean we need a jitterbug.
Does Verizon have one of those like buttons you can put around your neck in case you fall? Life Alert? Does Life Alert have a jingle? A jingle? They should have a jingle. You know what I mean? Brock says we all verbally signed hush order so you can give us the first person insider information. I appreciate this, but the thing about the internet is I can't trust anyone. No, it's just a secret for now, but don't worry. I am going to work my butt off to get this done as quickly as possible so I can get it out in the world because I am really excited about it.
If you guys collectively order more than $1,000 worth of stuff online while we're on Hump Day, I'll leak it.
No, you won't.
I will.
He won't, actually. Brayden says, but wait, there's more. Laugh aloud. So true. Alex says, we can talk T-Mobile later. I've had them for years. I pay $70, one line, unlimited data for. Okay. Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, well, 70 times 3, hell, that's damn near what we pay on Verizon.
You don't even know what we pay on Verizon.
I do.
It's a lot. Shane says 5 lines on my Cricket is $125 a month. Oh my gosh, we have got to go Cricket. Life Alert jingle. Drowning pool. Let the bodies hit the floor. That's really good. Good job, Taylor.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah. That poor old lady. Yeah. Listen, there's a couple commercials that get you every time, right? The dog one for the angel. What's that?
He's too young to even know the jingle.
No,
he didn't even say it right. He's like, help, I've fallen. But that's
not what he said. He says, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Right there. Help, I've fallen.
Oh, Johnny. That was Alex.
Yeah. It's I've fallen and I can't get up.
Okay, that commercial's one. That same time period.
That was Life
on. Clap off. Or how about the Chia Pet?
Oh boy.
Oh, the Chia Pets. The Chia Pets were great. But the commercials that make you cry. I've fallen and I can't get up. And then the dogs and the cats for the what organization has those commercials?
Mm-hmm.
And the on the arms of an angel. Oh my gosh, you could cry every time. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so
Aye. How you just go down a rabbit hole and end up here is beyond me.
Hey, Matt says weather's still nice. You want to have a one-day race in November?
No.
Jason had the next line in the commercial. We're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher.
Yeah. Roger that.
Shane and Michelle said that they have not received any AARP envelopes at their house.
Just shut up. Just shut up.
Dave says, I have T-Mobile with 3 lines and 3 device payments for $180 a month. That's a great deal.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah McLaughlin.
The new layout's great. It's actually holding up to weather very well. Thank you very much.
How's the weather for this weekend? Are you going to have 3 rounds or is it 2 rounds?
It is so windy here right now. When we sat down in the Hump Day studio, we were like, yeah, let's go back to the farm and huddle in the basement. Screw this.
Where would we be other than the Hump Day studio? Anyway, the Sarah McLaughlin ASPCA is what the commercial was for. With the arms up.
Yeah.
Matt would like to have 3 rounds with AAA mains.
I hope you have a big enough backyard to build the track.
Approved or denied? Denied. Yeah. Q1 starts at 8 a.m.
Send us your address, man. I want to make sure I'm there. I'll come.
AMS is having a race if you need to get a fix in. Where is the AMS race going to be? Good question. Hey,
AMS is Georgia, I think.
Do you know?
Right?
I know you have things you want to talk about, but the other thing I want to talk about is our 2026 schedule.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to explain to everyone that we have the dates all laid out. We're pretty much ready. We are waiting for confirmation on one last thing before we put that out. Yeah. So,
and I think that's 99% right now, but I haven't got a confirm.
Yeah.
So.
And I'd really like a confirm on that one.
Yeah. I'm not jacking around with that.
So we're going to release that soon. If you are wondering about a date on a specific event, just send me a DM and I'll see if I can get you that information. But I don't want to put out an incorrect schedule because those things go wild on the internet.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the wrong one is out and about, and we don't want that.
Yeah, I've been down that road before.
Does Rabbit Transit stop at the farmhouse?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does, actually.
There's
a lot of clip-clop and 12-volt batteries and flashing lights, but
Is that like an old person thing?
No.
Rapid Transit?
No, it's the bus in town. In the big city.
Why would that stop at the farmhouse? Is there a joke there I'm missing?
Yeah.
Is it
He's making fun.
It's an inside joke?
No.
Because we were just talking about... Anyway. Alabama for AMS, guys. Is that called
Jacob?
Alabama Manufacturers Shootout? Is that why it's AMS?
Yeah.
Kevin,
for sure.
Which generates more heat in a 17.5 motor, cranking up the end bell timing or going up on the pinion?
To be honest with you, it is a fine line dance between, pinion gearing. I mean, honestly, those brushless motors will overheat as much from being undergeared as it will from overgeared. So I usually try to keep the end bell timing around 25, 30 and keep jacking up the pinion until it starts getting hot, and then back it down one until Williard yards me on the straightaway, and then I jack it up 2 more teeth and hope for the best. So, yeah.
Yeah. Matt disagrees with you. He said the pinion.
Well, Matt's fart stink, so whatever.
Really? That's the best?
Well, we were just talking about Blue Ridge, and I didn't want to bring that up in our conversation about one of the things from Blue Ridge, but that is one of the hottest topics about the Blue Ridge conference room.
You know what we are like right now?
What?
We're like Taylor Swift. We are dropping Easter eggs like it is going out of style right now.
Oh, honey, Willard's farts smelling like napalm or not? No, that's not an Easter egg, honey. Everybody knows about that. That only happened once. Yeah, once every 5 minutes for an entire weekend. Yeah. Holy crap.
I'm so sorry I missed that.
Oh, cleared the room multiple times.
Wow. Hey, you know what could cause a 17.5 motor to be cooler is if you got a new one, and I have one on sale right now. There is a, what is it?
Oh, yeah, slot machine too.
Slot machine.
We have a whole bunch of them.
There's only 5 left. We're down to 5.
Oh, crap. Yeah.
And but they're on a deep discount at the moment.
Yeah. Blowing them out.
Yeah, couple.
$79.99.
Yeah, $20 off.
Yeah, $79.99.
Yeah. All rumors, Matt says he cannot concur. He can only deny.
No, not rumors. Yeah.
Christa, which generates more heat? Telling Kevin to wrap up a short story long, or having someone not having their transponder number? Ooh, definitely Kevin with a long story.
Hey, come on, man.
So over the years, I used to be a real jerk about transponder numbers. I have become way more understanding over that. I do tell them that no problem, bring it back whenever you want. It's no big deal. By the way, if you don't get scored, it's your own fault, and don't complain to me.
Yeah.
But I say it in a really, really, really nice way. So definitely Kevin with his long stories, especially if I'm like trying to wrap it up and then he's like starts into one of his things. I just give him that look, and the heat that generates from my eyes shooting lasers through his, it's very heat producing, I'll be honest.
Yeah. I'll confirm it.
But thank you.
It's very
Thank
warm.
you for that question, Alex. Appreciate that in the comments.
So we're 27 minutes in, and we've covered the last thing on my full sheet of stuff.
Hey, guess what? I heard a rumor that you're going to travel to go RC racing.
Do you always go from the bottom up?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I am. Trying to think of the correct wordage, because I want to make sure that I make this short story really long, just in the spirit of the conversation. We are going, when I say we, I mean Cody and I. We're going on a trip. We're going out to California to Beaumont, to the Drake Raceway, previously known as Thunder Alley.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going for the Proline Nitro Explosion, I think. It's the last big race of the year at the Drake Raceway. And we're going out to check it out. I had been there, oh God, last time I was in Beaumont 15 years ago, probably. It was quite a while. Anyway, been there before and anxious to go back, check it out. I know that the Drakes have worked really hard to, freshen a place up and really give it a facelift, and we're anxious to go check that out.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Boys trip only, so it's just going to be Cody and Kevin, and someone's meeting you.
Oh, Travis Chamberlain, the guy that does our awards, is actually he's coming out.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I tried to tease Red into coming, but I think he chickened out. I don't think he's coming.
Is Tim going to make the drive?
So I have been hounding him. He has teased me with a, yeah, right, I'll be over, which means no. And his nitro car is still living here. So unless I prep it and ship it and twist his arm, I doubt.
Okay, then in that case, hey, Tim Long, if you'd like to come carpet racing, you can come here and stay at the apartment and hang out with us here while Kevin's gone. You're more than welcome.
Yeah.
We'll be total hospitality.
Yeah.
No, I'm super excited for you, for your trip.
Yeah.
Not super excited that it lands on top of a very exciting day for LCRC, which is we're going to our local elementary school and hosting their Readathon Award. And I am so excited to announce, I hope that Pat and Janine watch this later, that Adeline's class won the highest
donation.
Yeah, the highest donations. So their classroom gets to participate in the RC award. So what we're doing is we have one of those mini Z tracks, and we're going to take that to the school and we're going to let them race mini Zs. We have 10 kids in there at a time, and we'll be there pretty much all day long. So special thanks to Shane Nipple, who will be there to help, and Alex Burns and me. Robin Heil's going to come help, and Dad. So we'll be able to make sure the kids have a really good day. But Adeline came home and was so excited that her class got to participate with that. So super, super fun. But unfortunately, it lands on the date that Kevin is going to be away. So we've got this. But I'm just sad that you're going to miss it, because you'll just be so sad that you didn't have to deal with all those kids, and instead you had to be on a plane drinking beer.
But no, that's not. No.
Taylor says, what all events is Kevin going to miss while he's gone? I'm so glad you asked. Of course, I've already alluded to the first. Let me list all the other things. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. We're good.
She's good at scheduling cool shit while I'm out of town.
That's not how this works.
Yeah. Really?
Kind of.
I have pictures from years ago that say different.
Oh, my. So Taylor wants to know, is there going to be a new layout change in the meantime?
At the Drake Raceway? I have no idea, actually. I don't know. No. And you know what? Not my department.
Yeah. It's so funny. I had some friends stop in today, and we're shopping for some Christmas gifts. We're turning over into like Christmas season here in the hobby shop, and
a little bit. Thinking
about helping with gift buying. Anyway, they stopped in and they had said about Kevin. They thought, did you guys all race? And I was like, oh no, I work. Like, I don't ever race. And it was funny because they were like, well, what about Kevin? And I was like, well, yeah. And I was like, well, no, he doesn't anymore. I'm like, it used to be that he would race, that he could still do both, but really anymore, no, he just works. He isn't able to race. But at least Adeline still is able to. Yeah. But I told him, I said, it's so funny, all season long, did you race once?
Well, I wish Davey was on right now, because you could ask him that question. You don't even remember that, do you?
Jog my memory.
Yeah, so I decided on a whim to go out in round whatever.
He didn't drag you in?
No.
I do remember that.
Kevin Swint was in that race, right?
Oh.
And so it's me and Cody, right? He's on pit road for me.
Yeah.
And Davey's announcing, Kevin was in 5th or 6th or whatever. And I'm like, okay. I hadn't practiced and done,
Yeah.
It felt okay. It felt reasonable.
Good enough.
And after the race was over, I looked at the screen. I'm like, yo, what's the deal, Davey? He turned around, looked at me. He's like, well, did you sign up for the race? I'm like,
do you know this is part of the reason that Davey is one of my favorite people in the whole world?
I wanted to throw him right through the front fucking window. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Hey, we do not swear.
He just looked at me. He goes, well, everyone else signs up. Like, oh my God. Did it not pop up? Well, I saw the name, but you weren't registered for the race. I just walked off the driver's stand, and I'm pretty sure I got down to Schultz, and I'm like, hey, you got to talk to your boy. He's when family names pop up, you need to drag them in. Whatever, in passing, and it was fine. I wasn't really mad. I was just shock and awe at the time.
Oh no,
and of course that. Cody Sanders like laughing his ass off, like.
No, but listen, I love that because this is something I've always dealt with over the years. Do you remember it was one of the early Was it the big one, or was it a Nats warm up or whatever? But there were a few hot shots that showed up, and they weren't the biggest names. They were third tier, right? But
Okay.
they walked up and they thought that they didn't need to pay entry fees.
Oh yeah.
Because they were pros,
Mhm.
right? And I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
If you want to race here, you're going to pay your entry fee. Nobody's racing for free.
Yeah.
Like, these lights don't stay on their own, And that stuck with me, that awkwardness of that conversation. And I always have had, I've trained Kendall.
Yeah.
She's the same way.
Yeah,
Somebody
no one
comes up
races
and
for
tries to get some special treatment. She's like, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I bet you if you walked up and said, hey, I want to buy this or take this out of inventory, she's like, where's your money?
She has said that to me before. So when I go up in the booth the week before the race,
yeah,
to set up the race, I sit and I put in all of our crew's entries, right? So that there's no awkward moments, right? And years past, I always put myself in for plus 40 nitro or whatever I was going to run, and then it came up on a social media thing one time about our entry count. Oh yeah, look, they inflate entries because there's one that has no laps and there's one that has no laps.
Did that really come up?
Yeah, it fluff and buff back in the day.
Okay,
no big deal,
yeah.
right? So I remember that, and I know. I mean, we have 7 races a year. I might be able to make laps 1 or 2 of them, so I just don't put myself in.
Sure,
because
you don't want to assume.
Well, I don't want it to come up on Live RC in the results data and be all zeros. Like, oh, yeah. Oh, you put yourself in just so you could have an extra entry.
I will make some allowances that you can put yourself in. It's okay. I will. I am forgiving that transaction.
No, we've had a race director's booth come to Jesus meeting about when the family name pops up, you're dragging it in. I don't care what the
Davey,
excuse
if you
is.
watch this later, hey, if there's ever a come to Jesus meeting where Kevin, you come find me. I got you, buddy. Okay, you may.
Yeah. Mama throws you a lifeline. You think you get out of jail free? I
freaking love that kid.
Me too. I'm telling you. Oh, he was just so like, well, I guess you should sign up then.
He's right up my alley.
Yeah. Anyway, it was all good. It was a good laugh.
We're clearly not entertaining anyone because there's no comments.
Oh.
When you're sitting there talking to yourself and you're like,
So I did see Taylor said something about registering for the Drake race. So I actually asked Adam the other day. I said, hey, do we need to pre-register for that, or should we just sign up when we get there? And he's like, oh, no, just sign up when you get here. So
could the event sell out? Did you ask? Is there an entry cap?
I asked the man that owns the facility if I needed to pre-register, and he said no.
Do they have a new layout?
I don't know.
What is the weather going to be like?
I don't know.
How long of an extension cord do you need to have?
I'm not taking one.
Red flag.
No. I provide when he arrives. Oh. I am flipping the script.
You bringing a car?
Yeah, I'm taking a car. Yeah.
Dirt Oval, he doesn't go with a car.
Yeah, well, we're not running Dirt Oval. Actually, to be honest, if I messaged him and said, "Hey, I'm flying in on a whim, do you have me a car?" He would give me a car. I know it would. Yeah.
I almost just left the cat out of the bag because I was going to ask.
Yeah. You're welcome.
This is much harder than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what else you want to cover?
I'm anxious. I want to follow up on the Drake thing. So, oh crap, are we gonna do Turkey Eve, Hump Day? Probably not. Or will we?
I don't know why.
Because that'll be the first Wednesday I'm home from the trip,
mm-hmm.
and maybe Cody and I'll do Turkey Eve, Hump Day.
That'd be fun.
We'll do a little debrief on the Drake Raceway trip, and that actually should be. There should be a lot of holy crap stories from that, and wow, and whatnot.
What tires are you taking out there?
Green reflexes.
Really? Is that what works there?
Yep.
Topsoil?
I don't know.
Laundry detergent?
Not that I'm aware of.
Please
It's
do the recon while you're there.
No, of course. Why do you think I'm going? So he told me that, hey, listen, it's mostly green reflex, some blue, depending on the weather. Okay.
That's great.
Fast forward a couple weeks, I'm really like getting down to brass tacks. I'm going to mount some stuff and send it, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, so really, just green reflex and a couple blues, no, nothing else. He's like, nope, you're all set.
Cool.
Okay.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, yes. I did want to say that I'm taking our used car inventory and I'm slowly adding it to the website. So if you're in the market for used stuff, everything that we have is going to be listed over the next week or so. And we are starting the process of creating some sales items. So what I will have is a category that is going to go out with anything that we put on sale. We're just looking at some dated inventory and some things that we overstocked on during the year that we're just looking to clear out, move some inventory, make room for other stuff for Christmas. This time of year is really weird because we have to have so many more like ready to run cars than we have to have the rest of the time. So we just really kind of need to make some room. So if you're not already subscribed to our email list, please subscribe. Also, I wanted to mention that I'm working on our email list to send things to segments. So, for example, I just sent some carpet tire emails over the last week that only have gone to people who are subscribed on the list that have ever bought carpet tires from us. So, I just wanted to let people know I'm trying to get more targeted, where if I'm sending a dirt oval email, it's going to go to dirt oval people. I'm carpet email, it's going to go to carpet people. If you're off-road and you bought green reflexes before, I'm going to let you know when I have more green reflexes. Yeah. So I am trying to get more targeted with that email. So even if you've subscribed in the past and you were like, this is annoying, I don't want to see another dirt oval tire or whatever, I have figured out, honestly, AI has made it way easier to get those emails to where they only go to the people that are most interested in seeing them. But the downside of that is if you're always like creeping but you're not buying, I won't know to send you that email. So if you want to receive the carpet tire email, you got to buy a carpet tire from us. There's no other good way to put that out there.
So, Richfield.
Yes. It is Richfield season.
Yes, it is. And Shane, I will tell you, historically, Kevin does not frequent Richfield in the tail end of the year.
Shane, I will tell you, I'm going to hard push Kevin and Adeline to go racing on Fridays because Mama likes a Friday off, okay? Yeah. And we're gonna put the hard push in. You guys need to get out there, promote LCRC in the carpet season in November.
We will.
It's good for business. Christmas sales.
2026.
When people see you, they'll say, "Oh yeah, you know what? I know what I should get little Johnny for Christmas. It's an RC car."
We typically don't come until after the first of the year, and then we're fairly steady through January and February. But yeah.
Oh, Rob says, put me on all your emails. Do you get my emails now, Rob? If you don't get any emails, the easiest way to subscribe to all the emails is to go to the bottom of LCRCRaceway.com, and there's a place where you can just type your email address in and hit subscribe, and that'll put you on the list. But I still am... like it's based off of some emails are going to be based off of what you buy. I'd like to get like the post-race emails to go out to people who are interested in the post-race information. If you're an 8 scale off-road guy, you might be interested to see the results and the video links and all those things. But guess what? If you're from Arizona and you just buy dirt oval tires from me, you don't want to see that.
Right.
And I don't want that. I don't want to overserve anybody.
Yeah. I get it. Oh man, I had something good I was going to say too, and it just left.
Shane says, same with my wife. She loves Free Fridays, as she refers to them. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Go, go, go. Dakota said only had 4 novice last week. The kids need the entries. Yeah, I was not surprised or disappointed that the first week was a little low.
Yeah, it always takes a couple weeks to get
it
wound
does.
up.
It will build.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I do remember I was going to say now, Shane, you'll get a kick out of this. So Burns, after 2 years of having an MSB1 with an open box and lack of assembly, finally saved his career and got his car put together and has made laps at Richfield now. So I want to give him... I'm going to give him a good solid month, maybe 2, to get his carpet tires under him, and then I'm going to do my best to come and try and give him a licking by myself. So.
You better get to practicing then.
Yeah.
Because Alex, he gets fast under those carpet tires.
No, honey. That's where your lack of watching at Richfield, you would know that Alex Burns is not historically known for being fast at Richfield.
This is exactly how you'll talk him into doing more Richfield racing. Very good.
Well, I know, because I'm going to come give him a whooping if he doesn't practice and get better at it. Imagine the shop talk the next week after that.
Fun.
Ah.
He won't just show up for bonus days then. Shane says I had to talk Burns back up onto the driver's stand. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Building a TC is fun, by the way. What's a TC?
Touring car.
Oh.
Or, I'm sorry, turn car.
Turn.
Yeah,
It's a turn car.
Yeah. No.
Because it turns? Yeah.
Only when you glance it off the pipe.
I'm glad you're enjoying that, Alex.
Yeah. I do realize that turn cars have come a long way since back in our attempt at doing that. But that, the story in modern day about
what?
The story in modern day about me, Zach, Cody, Earl, and Billy all going to Bloomsburg for the first big sprint car outing.
Yeah.
And we did more donuts than we did laps.
Yeah.
And we thought all the mod guys were there, and we were the only 17.5 guys. And turns out they were all 17.5 guys. There were no mod guys there. That, in a nutshell, is basically how we felt when we went touring car racing the first time.
Mm-hmm.
That was awful.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh.
Sounds fun to me.
12 scale was fun. Till you nicked the pipe and the chicken wing was hanging off the front. But they were cheap to fix. But yeah. Tiny Eclipse. Yes, I agree. What are you thinking right now?
I was thinking about how much I enjoyed carpet racing, but no, because
comeback?
I don't think so.
A comeback?
I really enjoyed carpet racing. I thought it was a lot of fun, but I really enjoyed doing things well.
So this is going to work in my favor. I could get a Friday night off every now and then.
They ain't happening.
Why not? You and Adeline go to Richfield.
Honey, me and Adeline do all the other things. You take care of the Richfield.
Hey.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
we've covered 3 of 8 things on the list.
Well, you got less than 10 minutes. You better make it happen.
Yeah. One of the most important things we have kind of touched on, huge carpet tire restock.
Yep.
Not only have all of the old stables that everybody wanted, we got one thing that comes to mind. We didn't talk about it, but talking about you racing made me think about Stadium Truck. We got not only swaggers, pin downs, and fuzz bites, but we also have the new. Is it a siren? Yeah,
siren. There's a siren.
Siren for Stadium Truck.
What's up with the new foams?
Because when they come out with the little slim carpet tires for the front, a 2-wheel buggy, the cool thing was that we didn't put foams in them because
Yeah.
they're so little. Well, now, you know.
They've come out foams.
Yeah.
So what? Do you know what it does?
They're fluted.
Yeah, I saw it.
Like an 8-scale foam, right? And it basically it firms up the tire, and I haven't used it yet, but I can only assume
Improve traction?
well, it would actually numb it a little bit.
Oh, that's what's needed, really.
Because when a tire folds in a corner under pressure, ignore it. The wind is really blowing. When the tire folds under pressure or under force, it actually generates more grip. That's why we glue the sidewalls of the tires, because the glue makes it slide across the carpet and not get too much grip.
Okay, makes sense.
So I'm assuming that by putting the foams in, it will keep them from folding up and getting more lateral grip. So it should actually numb the front of the car a little bit.
Which then, instead of using like the fuzz bites on the front, then that's something that's really aggressive, but it would numb it down a little bit.
Yeah.
So then it would get you like it kind of in between a fuzz bite and a swagger.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Swaggers at Richfield, swaggers are the best, but the problem is they don't. The one night and they're drunk. Like Richfield has a lot of grip, and it's good, but it's a lot of grip.
Thank you, Jody and Rob. Honestly, when you hear the wind like that after you lost a roof right above your head, I'm telling you what, because it's like it feels like that kind of wind right now.
Yeah.
It's nuts. I don't love the wind. I would rather snow, rain. What else would I rather? Pretty much just snow and rain than wind. No? Hello? Can you hear me? Do you speak English?
Yes.
Parlez anglais?
Hablo inglés. Yes.
Parlez is français.
Yeah, well, you said inglés.
Yeah. Français. Je te suis.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
Parlez français.
Anyway, back to the weather. No, I don't like the wind because you can't stop it. And I also don't like the rain and the snow because after the wind and you get rain and snow, your house gets wet and then you're in big trouble.
Copy that.
So
I still like the snow and the rain more than the wind. I would take any of those things. We also got all the 10 scale bodies back in stock. And when I say all the 10 scale, oh my gosh, did you order every damn 10 scale body? Or when I say like carpet body?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Yes, you did.
I did.
Yes, you did.
I did.
So
it actually, I split the tire order and the body order into 2 orders because I felt guilty for ordering too much crap all at one shot. So yes, I did. Yeah, I ordered all the bodies.
Yeah. So if you need a body, we have all the hot bodies right here at LCRC.
The problem is there's so many freaking cars, you can't.
Did you get it? I said we have all the hot bodies here at LCRC. Every time I send an email out about bodies, I'll be like, we know where the hot bodies are.
Is that right?
If you ever read the emails I sent, you would know that.
I actually did not order any hot bodies.
That's not what I mean. Even including stadium truck and all the 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive buggies and etc.
Yeah.
So they're here. Also, you know what else everyone's talking about? Motorama. People are talking about Motorama. It's time to be really thinking about that because entry has happened and they sold out the event.
Yeah. So I want to go back to Jody's post. So I tell you guys this stuff all the time. When it's winter and everybody's focused on 10 scale carpet stuff, now's when you should be stocking up on your green reflexes because they're available, right? Green relapse, green reflex. And then come Motorama month, everybody's like pissed because there's no green stuff available. It's all bought up. Yeah. Well, I warned you months ago. You should get some while they're available, right?
Now's the time.
So then Motorama comes and goes, and hopefully most years we get stocked back up, by the season opener. But I tell everybody at the season opener, hey, listen, greens are hard to come by right now, but you know what's not? A2s and blues. And you know what we're going to need 3 months from now? A2s and blues. So now's the time to be buying some blue and A2. So come August, when you can't get it, you have some. So I'm giving you Motorama guys a heads up right now. We have some green, reflex, relapse, double bar, buggy, truggy, like all the cool shit is like we have some right now.
Yeah.
I can't promise you come late January, early February, we're going to still have it. So,
not a bad idea
now's the time
to load up on that kind of stuff right now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. That was a big thing. Back to the
Hobby Wing.
Back to the carpet tires for 1 second. We do have huge restock on all the J Concept stuff, which is the most popular at Richfield. But we also have AKA rivets. We have some Proline prisms, and we do have some Schumacher stuff. I know some of the Schumacher foams, like the short course foams, are super popular, and the cactus and the cut low something. Their swagger type front tire is pretty popular too. We have some of those, and gobs of wheels. We have
we're restocked on
gobs of wheels.
So that's cool.
Yeah. So anyway.
Also, what was the Hobby Wing? We did a full restock on the 10 scale electronics for Hobby Wing.
Yes, we not only have the new just stock, but we also still have a little bit of old inventory of the $59 one that was before it. We also have 17.5s, 13.5s. We have some Tekin 13.5s. There's just stock for the oval guys. There's 13.5s and 17.5s. There's combos. There's singles. There's, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff.
We're pretty well stocked on that stuff. Looking good.
Yeah. Listen, we're out of a few things, and I have to be honest with you. My 10 scale associated restock order that was supposed to be here by Thursday or Friday this week got waylaid and will not be here till next week. So I did drop the ball on that one.
Some parts did come already. We received an A-main order yesterday.
Okay.
That had some 10 scale team associated stuff, so it's already back in stock.
All right. Well, I know there's a pretty big order it's not going to make it in time for this weekend, but we should have that for next week. And I don't know. I'm still trying to get 2.2 front ellipse green. That has just been my nemesis for the last almost year. Yeah. We haven't had those.
Travis wants to know if you have 8 scale tires in. You bet your butt. We're loaded up, buddy. Come on over.
All you need is green reflex for you.
Yeah.
That's it. You won't even need blue.
Travis, you missed it. We were talking about you earlier and talking about you coming on the trip, so we're excited to have you. I mean, I'm not, because I'm not going to be there, but other people are excited. But if I had to pick somebody for my husband to go hang out with in California, you wouldn't be the last one.
So
you'd be closer to the top. That wasn't like a great way to say it.
No, I actually knew what you meant.
Okay. Pin swag front, 2-wheel drive buggies are money.
Yeah, those are good. So seeing Travis comment reminded me of something earlier today. Burns and I were in the back redding up and doing some housekeeping, and I came across some 2025 Mugen Challenge little stickers. I showed them to you, and I have them in strips of 5 or 6. If any of you guys place orders in the next couple days and you want some little cutesy, run back there and grab a strip of them.
I will.
They're by the shipping computer. If any guys want any of them, if you put a note in the comments on your order, I'll be happy to throw in a strip of these stickers. They're super cool. I'm actually I'm gonna take some to California with me and stick them all over Drake's stuff while I'm there or something. But yeah,
They're super cute.
yeah. It's hard to focus on them. They have the sponsor logos on them and the year, and it's pretty cool. It's basically a copy of the award. So, yeah. So if you're interested in any of those and you order in the next couple of days, just drop a note in the comments, and we'll be happy to send you some with your order. And other than that, we've pretty much covered everything.
Just in time.
Yeah. Oh, we're out of time.
We're out
yeah.
of time.
Wow.
Hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Wind advisory right
Look
there.
It won't even refocus on us now.
Wow.
That's a good thing we're done.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, bye guys. Have a wonderful night. We appreciate it.